As Above, So Below is a 2014 found footage horror film directed by John Eric Dowdle. Still not sure if I'm saying his name right. The director of the Poughkeepsie tapes. I know I've reviewed a lot of found footage films for this year, but fuck it, they're easy to review. It stars Perdita Weeks, Ben Feldman, and Edwin Hodge. The film was actually one of the very first films to get actual footage inside the catacombs of Paris, a place with some very strange and disturbing backstory surrounding it all. So, let's get started with the review. The premise of this film centers on a woman named Scarlett Marlowe, played by Perdita Weeks, who travels into the catacombs of Paris with some friends in hopes of finding the Philosopher's Stone. While they are down there, they experience a strange series of apparitions and soon discover that they are lost, and eventually learn the only way out of the tunnels is to go deeper inside. But will this really let them out of the tunnels? And just how deep will they have to go? As interesting as this premise sounds, sadly not much is done with it. For the most part, the execution is just the characters aimlessly wandering around the tunnels while a few random scares just happen. They did try to have some of the scares coincide with some of the sins that the characters kept bottled up, but unfortunately this wasn't explored very much. The whole reason the protagonist went in there was to find the Philosopher's Stone, but this sadly seems to be dropped since she finds it way earlier than expected. I feel like that's something that should have been, saved for like the climax or whatever. I give premise a B minus. Not a bad one, but I feel like it could have been explored a little more. Now, acting in this film was fairly good. Probably the strongest thing this film has going for it. While I have definitely seen better, this was believable enough to make their danger more convincing. The panic a lot of the characters demonstrate when they realize they are trapped made me fear for their safety a lot through the film. Not much else to say, but it was pretty good. I give acting a B plus. Finally, directing. John Eric Dowdle seems to love the found footage genre, and he definitely captures just how suffocating the catacombs are. While a lot of the characters were very paper thin and seemed like they were only made to be killed, and while the plot may not have much going for it, Dowdle makes up for it with his intense direction. You really get a sense of just how trapped these people are due to the panic the cast exhibits in Dowdle's claustrophobic direction. I give directing a B plus. Overall, while As Above, So Below is pretty mid, the acting and direction makes up for it. The premise is alright, but could have been explored more, and I feel like the characters should have been expanded on more. But on the plus side, it has a very, confining setting, and the acting does manage to sell it. I give As Above, So Below a B. Although it wasn't the best found footage movie, it was alright. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and sub for more content.